Okay, we have SMX. It's a cheaper stock. I'm going to jump in and see what happens. First trade of the day right here. Up at $1.50, a little extended here. This one just popped up on the scanner. I'm also going to buy FRC for a bounce off of the volume weighted average price. I'm not seeing that immediate move higher, so I'm out break even SMX. Oh, of course, right after I get out. That's not annoying at all. No siree. So I bought this here for a bounce off the volume weighted average price. My stop loss is down here at 14.25. My mental stop loss, that is. So I'm risking about $15. Looking for a 1 minute higher low here. And I'm in SMX with my stop loss down at $1.42. So I'm risking $8 on that one. Our high is up at $1.56. I'm going to add to it here. There is the break. Emphasis on K. There's a new 5-minute candle coming up here. I'm going to sell half of this. And I'm going to sell the other half right there. Watching FRC. Yeah, breaking down. I'm going to get out of that. So taking a loss on that one. See if we come down to this descending line here. Take a starter on it, and then I'll add to it if it drops down more. Very risky trade. I'll give it a second to try to recover. Oops. Well, yeah, I'm going to get out of that. Who knows how far that's going to fall. So I'll take my loss on that. We have a support down here. Okay, actually, now that I look at that, I missed that support. It's a 5-minute support. Sometimes these descending lines you can play off of them, but this one just, it didn't work. And, you know, sometimes that happens too. SMX, a high of $1.63. Selling half of FRC there. I'm going to hold that other half just to see if we get the bounce. I have a hard stop down here at 1408. That's where I'm going to exit if it drops. I'm going to buy SMX for that higher low. I'll have a mental stop down here at $1.50. I'm adding to SMX. I guess we broke 1408 over here. I didn't see it. So we had a break, but not a lot of follow through on that. Just going to sell half of that to mitigate the loss. Cheaper stocks, I have a harder time trading these cheaper stocks. Oftentimes you'll see these breakouts that don't follow through. So now getting a little bit of a bounce on FRC. I'll make my hard stop down here at 1405. So that's an $8 risk. So we broke by 1 penny, so I would say that we're still looking for an equilibrium. I would consider it an equilibrium if we can hold $1.51 and make a move back up here. We have your high, low, basically a double top. We're looking for a higher low. Coming up against the volume weighted average price on this one, previous higher low there, or lower low. No, it's not holding. I'm going to get out of that. $1.50 could bounce from there, but let's see what happens down here at the volume weighted average price. Yeah, just take my profit on that. Made back a little bit of that loss. I am looking for a bounce off of this volume weighted average price, that $1.42 level. On an SMX. See a lot of buyers on the bid. Gonna add to it. So we're looking for a higher low on the 5-minute. I would like for this to be the higher low. So I'm going to hold this. $1.42 is my stop loss. So that would be a $28 loss if I get stopped out. I guess I could have held FRC. FRC is a banking stock. I'm not real fond of trading the banking stocks, but getting rejected off the volume weighted average price for the moment. We actually have a lower low on this 1-minute time frame. This low is lower than that last low. And we pulled back quite a ways. So basically, I'm expecting a lower high on the 1-minute. I wouldn't expect it to break straight through $1.64. I'd like to see a little more bounce and follow through than this, and then pull back and form a higher low and then a higher high. But we have enough room here to form a higher low if we pull back. A new 5-minute candle is about to start. So will this one close Red or green? Looks like it's going to be red. Now we have a resistance here at $1.56. I'm still in this with 2 positions. My stop loss is down at $1.42. I'm risking about $30, about $32. If this drops back to $1.46, I might add. It's kind of aggressive, but right now we might want to look at this EMA here and say, hey, if we start to trend up, we could use that EMA as our guide on the way up. If it holds here. Double top at $1.56, so we do have some resistance there. I see some sellers on the ask, more so than on the bid. More sellers on the ask than there are buyers on the bid. See how far we drop here. So this is our lower high at the moment. So now looking for a higher low. Bouncing off of the EMA. So it's kind of stalling out here a little bit. Not exactly what I wanted to see. SMX is the leading gapper this morning, up 61%. The second one down is ADN, and both of them are cheaper stocks. There we go. There's a drop. That's my add spot. So I just added. That is aggressive. I probably could have waited till it comes down right to the volume weighted average price. That's the dotted line. So that's a pretty sizable pullback. It's still a 5-minute inside bar. A lot of buyers on the bid at $1.44. So bulls defending that level. But we have a new 5-minute candle So it's going to be another 5-minute inside bar. As long as I see support, bid support down in the lower $40s, I'm going to stay in this. This pattern that I'm seeing here on this 5-minute, in my opinion, it's pretty likely it's going to break bearish because I've seen it happen more times than not. But I'm still gonna, I'm just gonna stay here, stay in the trade. I'm in it 3 times. I might try to. Oops, I accidentally hit the sell button twice. Oh, good. It only sold once. Good. So what I did was I exited one of my positions there at break even so that my loss won't be so big if this does drop down. So far, the morning is not giving us very good opportunities. One of the slowest mornings I've seen in a while. I'm trying to make something out of nothing, and it's not working for me so far. This looks good for a breakout, but I'm not going to buy it. I've already taken some losses on FRC. Trading below the volume weighted average price still. I'm going to exit another part of this SMX position. So I'm only holding one now. It's looking more and more like it's going to break down. But I will hold this final position for a little bit just to see if maybe it'll turn around. I'm not seeing the bid support. Can we hold $1.42? Maybe. FRC breaking the volume weighted average price. So that was a good entry. And the reason I liked it for an entry was it's an equilibrium. I like this inside bar pattern that we had here. I've seen these many times in the past. Yep, I'm going to get out. Okay, taking the loss on that. So I'm going to switch over here to the live show, to the day. What am I trying to say? I'm going to be switching over here to the actual show here in a second. So got to get a couple things set up. So I turned the on-demand feature on because I've got to reset my charts so that I can trade when the market opens. Right now I have everything set to extended. EDN, and what is that? Let's see. SMX. It looks like we're only going to have 2 stocks today so far, and I'm a loser on both. Wait, what? No. What was the FRC? It's a banking stock. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, what the heck? ADN. Cheaper, but there it is. SPY is still a bear flag, but the bulls are buying the dips. Okay. I guess it's time. Go. Okay, it's Tuesday. I know it's Wednesday. Psych, it's Wednesday. Yeah, check. Mic check. Oh, look at that. And my microphone is working. I was just going to say it's Tuesday, but gosh, I think I ruined the surprise. It's not Tuesday, it's Wednesday. It's not Wednesday either. It's Thursday. Psych. All right. Well, all joking aside, kind of the joke's on me. I'm down $57.50 this morning. I tried to make some things happen and it just wasn't working for me. So I traded FRC, I traded SMX, and I shat the bed. Can I say that? I guess. Okay. So anyways, Thursday morning, it's very slow this morning. SPY with that big drop yesterday. The markets with a big drop yesterday. We're seeing some bear flags. Bulls buying the dips. I don't know if we're going to negate these bear flags that I'm seeing or, if the bears are going to break the low of yesterday. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. This is SPY over here. Big drop, bearish looking flag, 4-hour time frame. So a nice bounce, but can the bulls form a higher low? We'll see. So I don't have a whole lot to focus on this morning, but we can go over FRC and SMX and, you know, even ADN. My progress so far in this challenge, I am up $941. Well, I was, but as of now, I'm down 57 on the morning, so that's going to drop me back below 900 unless I can somehow miraculously make some money this morning. So we'll see. I don't want to lose too much more, so if I don't see anything good or if I take another loss, I'm just going to stop right there because I don't want to hit my max loss, which is $100. I'm not really excited about that. So if I lose another 20, 25 bucks, I'm just going to stop for the day. So it's going to have to be something pretty damn good for me to want to jump in. And I'm going to keep my eyes open. Right now I see nothing. Take a look at the scanners if you want to see those. There you go. You see what's gapping up, what's hitting the high of day momentum scanner, what's gapping down, what's in the news. Come back over here. So one good thing I can say is my 7-day average on my point system, I am climbing. I'm trying to get to a 1. My daily goal right now is to make $50 a day. If I get to a 1, I'll be making $50 a day. Right now, I'm at a 0.73 on my 7-day average. That's an average of the average. So, yeah. Am I really only averaging $21? This doesn't seem right. I'll have to go over that. Okay. So FRC, really, it's not too bullish. Wow, look at that on the hourly. I haven't even looked at that yet. Hourly time frame. I mean, that's kind of bullish. I mean, we've been consolidating on it. That's the 5-minute. No wonder. I was like, why doesn't that look right? Here we go. That's more like it. That's what I was looking at. Okay. So we have a wedge. We can draw that out real quick. I got time. We got all the time in the world. Doesn't really touch that one, but that's okay. And we could draw it down this way. It doesn't fit too well. But you get the picture. There's kind of a triangle there. Anyways, higher lows for the bulls, lower highs for the bears. So who's going to win as this tightens up? It's going to get tighter, tighter, and tighter, and finally it's going to break one way or the other. So who is going to win that battle? I guess we'll find out. Bulls broke this, didn't hold it. Looking for a higher low on the 15-minute time frame. So you could pull all the way back down to 1347 and still have a higher low. So bulls in pretty good shape. Bears want to see a lower high and continuation to the downside. You watch the smaller time frame for signs that might happen. I don't know that I'll trade FRC again. Where's a good level? So we have our support down here at 1405. Nice little bounce. You have support there too. I don't know, a little bit choppy. I just don't know what to say about some of these. There's nothing, like I said, very clear. SMX popped up on the high of day momentum scanner. It's not actually on the gap scan. Come to think of it, the float, it's got a good float, really low float. That's what we like. We like those low floats, but we want some more volume. The thing I don't like about SMX, and it's the only thing that I really don't like, is the price. It's just cheap, and I don't trade cheap stocks very well. But that could change pretty quickly if this thing were to make a move. So I'll keep it on watch. Support down at $1.36, looking for a higher low on the 5-minute. 15-minute inside bar, favoring the bears at the moment. We need to see a pretty good bounce here for the bulls to feel comfortable that we could actually form a higher low and break through the highs. Looks like we have us another triangle-ish looking thing there. We like our triangles. I could leave that there. I'm not gonna. I just prefer to not. You can really see that if we go to the 15-minute time frame. Look at that. It's a nice bullish pattern. It's a bull pennant. So, you know, we're getting bear breaks, but not a lot of follow through. So our current support is down here at $1.55. $1.55. Sorry, I'm tripping over my tongue, or kind of dragging my tongue, so having to pronounce the words. Okay. Well, let me, I'm going to type in some things down here below. Not type, I'm going to click some buttons. Candle ranges is about 10 cents. It's going to enter my share size for me. Double check that. Yeah, okay. 5, 10, 12. Okay, 5 cents on this one. These are just the numbers. 5 cents is like, that's where I want my stop loss to be 5 cents below my entry. And the reason why that is because I'm looking at candle ranges. And I have these nice little boxes here on the 1 minute that show me the candle ranges for the last few candles. This one here shows for the 5 minute, this for the 1 minute. So I'm kind of leaning towards the 5 minute time frame. So look, I don't know, 4 cents, 5 cents, whatever. So I just clicked 5. There's no exact math here. Who knows what it's going to look like when the bell rings? Things tend to get kind of crazy, so I'll probably make adjustments in that first 1 minute to those numbers down below. Yeah, as far as the trades I took this morning, boy, FRC. I just confused myself. Actually, SMX. I was green on SMX to begin with. See, I think I traded. Oh yeah, I traded it here. I got in this here and added as it was coming up to this resistance, and then I sold as it broke through. Tried to do the same thing again here, and it came back, and then I took a loss on that. I ended up trying to buy it down here at the volume weighted average price, didn't I? Gosh, you know, it's all kind of a blur right now. It's kind of fuzzy in my mind. I'm not sure. I don't want to lie to you, so I'm not going to go over that. I've recorded it. I'll post that to the YouTube channel. Then you can get the real picture. Holy cow, the market's open. Good luck today in your trading. That was pre-market. Here we go with the open. That candle range is 10 cents now. This one is 7 cents, so I'm going to change that. I had it at 5. I'll change it to 7. SPY is bouncing, but SMX and ADN are not playing nice. You know, can I buy FRC here? It's not letting me. That's the problem with this first 1 minute. I would have been up pretty good there. Oh, and now I'm probably filled like way too high. Look at that move. That was pretty crazy, and I didn't make much off of it. Oh, no, I did actually. I made about 30 bucks on that trade. That's pretty good. So I'm only down 22 now on the day. You know, I'm going to buy this for that move higher. Flatten it there. I'm green on the day. I'm up 10 bucks. Yes, yes, and yes. Okay, now my stop loss is way too tight on this. I could have taken a serious loss there. I don't know if you noticed where my stop loss was. It was too close. So candle ranges here, 22 cents, 34 cents. I had it at 10 cents. So that's like a third of the candle. So, oh, and look at the drop. See, that could have been my loss right there. Dang, I dodged a bullet there. Change that candle range to 35 cents. All right. FRC, so we came up to, broke through that resistance, 1458. We have another one up at 1480, which is the high of pre-market. Volume weighted average price down here. ADN and SMX, not really interested in right now. Nothing popping up on the 5-day scan. And it wouldn't. I have my scanner set so nothing comes up in the first 3 minutes. Oh, what do we have here? Should I buy that? Oh, no. No, I'm not going to. I almost bought SMX there, but no. I'll wait. It is a double bottom, but like we said before, SMX, bear's looking for a lower high and a lower low. They might get it here. There's the break. They want the follow through. There's a pivot back here. So we could drop down to that level. There's the EMA here. And FRC now failing us. It's giving it up. Well, that's pretty cool though. So I made, a couple trades there, made $67. Put me back to green on the day. So miracles. Oh, I kind of like, what do we have? Chewy. I haven't seen that one in a long time. Chewy. I got Chewy. You probably don't know what I'm talking about. CHWY. I've always called it Chewy for some reason. Well, for obvious reasons. It looks like Chewy to me. What about this SMX? Boy, I really want to buy that. Just that's the thing with these cheaper stocks. They tend to do this. They'll break like that and then they fail. And that's why I don't trade them very well. They don't all do that, but the majority that I've traded, that's what I've noticed. So back over to Chewy. I want to see something that pops up on the scanner that's breaking through the highs of the day or pre-market even. It's trending up. This is trending down. So I'm not into that. Oh, I've lost my mouse. There it is. We have MQ. That's gross. UEC, and I have Chewy. Those are the three so far this morning. See, really, I would want to get through $1.50. That's that high of day. I mean, it's holding this support down here. So we have a 1 minute downtrend on FRC. We have a 5 minute downtrend. Pretty much. I mean, you get a higher high, I guess, and a lower low. That's not technically a downtrend, but I'm going to call it that. This opening candle, a lot of times I just ignore the upper wicks and lower wicks on that because the volatility is usually pretty crazy in that first 5 minutes. Snap. Okay, let's take a look at Snap. Well, that's kind of interesting. Snap with a pretty... Oh, that's not the 1 minute. Never mind. Okay, so Snap is trending up. Okay, let's get that one put up here somewhere. Keep an eye on that. Snap. Candle ranges are about 10 cents. Due for consolidation? Probably. I might want to wait till it consolidates a little bit before I jump in it. Oh, let's get you over there so you can see that. How about that? Okay, there's Snap. I'm going to buy it there, taking a starter. I'll just, turn to order. I was going to sell it, but it didn't let me. Now I'm going to have to wait. Yeah, I'll go ahead. I'll just take the money now. I probably should have held because this might be... Somehow I missed that. I didn't see that price had come all the way down to here. That's what I was kind of counting on. I was like, okay, I'll get out now, let it drop a little bit more, then get back in, but it might not drop more. AZYO. It's another cheap stock. Another El Cheapo. We'll see if that holds. I have a limit order down there for Snap to buy at the volume weighted average price again. This one's not bouncing as quick as I wanted. I'm just getting out 33 cents. Yay! I made 33 cents. Yeah, and I missed my entry here. Oh, look at that. I want to buy that. There we go. I made a little bit more on Snap. I just don't trust this inside bar pattern here. I'm going to move Snap over to the other screen. I mean, I want to buy it there. But I think what I'll do is I'll wait and see if we get a bear break, bull break on this candle. Can the bulls do it? I mean, snap over there. Yeah, I might have made a mistake on ZVSA. It was really popping up really quick, and I thought maybe it was going to continue. I'll take the loss. Well, I'm red on the day again. What am I risking here? Probably too much. Stopped out there. Nah. So I'm down 50. I'm thinking about stopping right there. I don't want to drop any lower than that. Yeah, that's a bummer, but you know, that's okay. You know, I have a saying that I say a red day is okay. It's really not that big a deal. Red days are expected. I gave it a shot. It didn't work for me there. I'll wait around a little bit here, see if something else pops up that looks good, but here. Let's get back over here so you can see what's up. Got into GBIO here, but it looks like it might be the same type of scenario. Yeah, I'm gonna get back out of that now. So I'm finding all day today so far, we'll get a breakout and the next candle pulls back and I try to get in it, and then it fails. And so I'm finding that to be a common theme today. It's not always the case. So Mara, I wonder if it's too late to get into it. I'll wait for a drop. Might not get a drop, but there's a drop. I'm looking at the EMA here, playing off of that. That's the blue line. And then I want to see it break over 830, 829 to put me back to green on the day. That would be nice. That's what I need. Taking myself out of the trade. I don't like the 5-minute candle. So I'm down 74 now on the day. It looks like it's going to be a red one for me. Okay. That was a nice quick little trade there. So I'm in SMX for a bounce off of this pivot of $1.22. Well, that was a nice move on FRC. Are you kidding me, SMX? Are you not going to bounce off of $1.22? I see a lot of bid support. It just doesn't seem to want to do it. Okay, it's all up to Snap. No. So you saw me, I exited Mara there as it started to drop. Just before it dropped big, I got out of it. I'm watching Snap to see if it's going to do the same thing. Oh, we have something that's halted. ZURA. That's amazing. I bet it's halted going down. Yep, it is. Oh, nice bounce on Mara off of the volume weighted average price. Wow. I'm thinking about, I want to add to Snap if it's going to break through this level. I'm just not convinced it's going to break yet. So we're looking for that 5-minute higher low, and we got it. I mean, we got the higher low. We're looking for a higher high. Of course, we're quite a ways away from the high, so it might be more likely that we see a lower high. So far, we're holding the EMA. Bulls are defending the EMA. Bought the dip here and here. A lot of sellers on the ask. Saw the sellers going away. That's why I punched that buy button there. But they came back. So now I'm in it with twice the size, up a little higher than I wanted. But let's see what happens. Could sell for the break there, but I'm holding it. I want to see if we get a little more follow through. I'll sell half. Nope, it won't let me. I could do it that way. So there I sold half. There's the move up to $12. I'll sell the other half there. Okay, so now I'm only down 33 on the day. That was probably the trade of my day right there. My trade of the day. Oh man, look at Mara. Wow. That's quite a recovery. I did not expect that. Yeah, after a break like that, I'm not expecting that to hold up. I'm thinking that's going to pull back again, but you never know. Riot is popping up on the scanner now. Can we get a breakthrough 12 on Snap? Buy for the break. See if we get it. That was a nice bounce. Nice bounce. Just trying to slowly get back towards green. Very tricky in this market. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for me. It's getting time for me to stop trading, and I'm going to finish my day down $20.27. Let's go take a look here real quick at what that's going to look like. This is March 23rd. That's not how I do that. March 23rd, and down -20 after all is said and done. 27. So I was green on the day for a little bit, and then it ended up being red. So just a little red candle there. That's not so bad. That's something I can definitely overcome tomorrow if I make 200 bucks. Hey, that'd be great. $200 Friday would be awesome. This was not such a bad day. It was a struggle. I was down like $75 at one point. And as a matter of fact, I should put that in here, that my low of the day, I was down 70, but from my open of 941, I was down to about $870 at my low point, roughly. And at my high point, I was up, wasn't I up like 20? I think I was up $20 on the day, I believe, which was like 961. So that would have been my high. So I've got wicks on both sides of the candle there. Okay, so that is going to do it for me. I'm still up over $900. I'm sitting at 921. I'm hoping that tomorrow I can push past 1,000. I need to get to 1,500 to finish phase 2, and then I can double my profits in that next phase. I'm excited about that, to be able to start making or start shooting for 100 bucks a day instead of 50. That'll be nice. So thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow morning. So take care of yourselves. Adios.